This is Mount Shasta, California. On my recent trip there, I had an opportunity to go and check out all the awesome beauty of Mount Shasta. This is a stone chair that I visit whenever I'm there. I have a joke and call it Bigfoot's waiting room, or it's where I sit waiting for the Lemurians. Either way, it just freaking looks like a chair. So I often sit in it or lie in it when I go up there. This is me at the stone chair in June of 2010, which was the first time I'd gone up there to check out the vibes. It was pretty interesting, but I took this photo and it sat in my camera, which I used for paranormal investigations at the time. It just sat there for years before I finally decided I was going to really take a good look at this picture. This is another picture of the stone chair that I took more recently. But it's all pretty interesting. Before I went up on Mount Shasta, and here is what I found in examining the photo, as if there is a being, looks like a man peeking out from the trees that were just down from the stone chair. This was in 2010, and like I said, I didn't know this until many years later when I started looking at the photos. In 2018, there were fires surrounding the mountain, although the mountain itself did not have any fire damage. There was a lot of bad energy and negativeness connected with this fire. It was not something that was just accidentally started. It had a dark agenda to it to take over this area with negative energies. And I believe that's one of the reasons I was supposed to go up there in 2020, just a few weeks back. Well, I sent my unicorn to announce that I was coming. This is my crystal skull Simon that I brought with me to represent my army. When my unicorn spirit came back to me, she said, I went up there and announced you, but they said, if you come, you better bring an army. I smiled and quietly said, I can do that. Which I did. And here's me in 2020, just a few weeks ago, back on the stone chair, awaiting the Lemurians or Bigfoot in the big stone chair. I also found that the trees where the portal once was weren't there anymore. So I went looking for the portal that had opened. I don't know if you can see it right now, but in these particular trees, I see a dark elemental staring back at me. I'm going to circle it so you can get a better view of the face that was looking at me. I didn't see it at the time and felt completely comfortable doing the energy work that I did while I was up there, and found the portal and re-energized it with white light, which is down just a few feet from this area and down the hill a bit more. This is another beautiful picture of Mount Shasta as seen through the eyes of my crystal skull. My husband held the camera right in front of his face so we could see that. I'm very grateful to have had this opportunity to help change the energy that's going on there in Mount Shasta. Thank you so much for watching and listening to my story. Blessed be.